Hello, my name is Amanda Tachibana, and today I would like to share with you another Japanese folktale titled Urashimataro. The source of this story is my Japanese husband, who told it to me orally. He learned it from his mother as a child as a bedtime story. A long time ago, there lived a young fisherman by the name of Urashimataro. One day on the beach, he saw a group of children abusing a baby turtle. He offered them his day's catch if they would go home and leave the turtle alone. Once they had left, he kindly and gently returned the turtle to the ocean. A few days later, when he was fishing on his boat, he heard a strange voice. "Mr. Taro! Mr. Taro!" He looked around and saw a giant sea turtle treading the waves of the ocean next to his boat. She said, "I am the mother of that turtle that you saved. Thank you so much, Urashimataro. For your kindness, I would like to take you to the sea god's palace at the bottom of the ocean." Urashimataro excitedly agreed. He got on the giant sea turtle's back and rode it all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, where there was a glittering palace. At the gates stood the sea god, a beautiful princess. She said, "Thank you so much, Urashimataro, for saving our turtle. Please come in and enjoy this feast we are throwing in your honor." The food was delicious, and there was a performance of dancing fish and seahorses. Urashimataro was having so much fun that he quickly lost track of time, and before he knew it, 7 days had passed. On that last night when he was dreaming, he grew homesick of his humble village, and the next day he approached the princess. He said, "Thank you so much for your hospitality, but I have been here a full week. I think it is time I return to my village." The princess said, "I am sad to see you go, but I understand. Please take this chest as a gift, but you must remember never to open it." Urashimataro accepted the gift. He said, "Thank you so much." He climbed on the giant sea turtle's back and rode it all the way back up to the surface of the waves. He excitedly ran toward his village. He knew it to be his own, but all of the buildings and streets looked different from what he remembered. He flagged down a passerby. Excuse me, sir. I am Urashimataro. Can you please tell me where my house is?" The passerby looked perplexed. "I do not know any Urashimataro. All I know is a village legend that 100 years ago, Urashimataro went to the ocean one day, only to disappear and never return." Urashimataro was shocked. He realized that the 7 days he had spent below the ocean waves were actually 100 years above. Fearful and not sure what to do, he saw the princess's chest. He ignored her warning and decided to open it. As soon as he had unclasped the lid, a billow of smoke engulfed Urashimataro. Instantaneously, he was turned into an old, ancient, decrepit old man with long, wiry white hair and a long white beard. The end. Now, there are many interpretations to the moral of this story. One interpretation is that good deeds are not always met with good fortune, and conversely, evil deeds are not always punished. Another interpretation is that when you do a good deed, it is important to be humble and not expect a reward or even reject an award if it is offered. And lastly, another interpretation is to not indulge in pleasure for too long, because time waits for no man. What do you think is the moral of Urashimataro's tale? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.